Breaking news: Nnamdi Kanu drags AGF DSS to court over alleged denial of fundamental rights in DSS custody. I will tell you, it's so painful, so inhumane that for they will leave Nnamdi Kanu for about 3 days, no food. Just think about it. It's not fasting, no. It's not fasting. 3 days, no food. 3 days. Nnamdi Kanu, they will leave him in detention. And imagine, it's not like they gave him a good food. Even if they give you as a human being, if they give even no matter how much the food the food was that you ate previously, at most after that day, you want to eat something else, right? Because human being, you get hungry. So I don't know if they want to slowly kill Nnamdi Kanu in a detention or they have other plans. I cannot tell you. But this is what is happening right now. Nnamdi Kanu is being treated less than a human being in detention. Okay, in the DSS facility, they are treating this guy with worse off of pain every now and again, and they don't care. These are the very wicked set of people, and everybody is just watching, you know. Everybody's just watching. Let's get all the details. The trial of the trial of the leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, for treasonable felony brought on him by Nigerian government has taken a new turn as Kanu on Monday afternoon slammed a fresh lawsuit against the Attorney General of the Federation AGF, Minister of Justice Abubakar Malami San, and Department of State Service DSS. In a fresh suit just filed today, Kanu is seeking an order from the Federal High Court in Abuja to compel the DSS to comply and allow him access to food. Can you imagine? Food. What is food? What is food? I mean, just think about it. To allow him access to food, medical care, clothes of his choice to be able to change. The suit marks, the number is there, is instituted on his behalf by barrister Maxwell Chibike, his attorney. In the suit dated December 13th, 2021, Kanu also applied for another court order against DSS to allow him make arrangements for his food by himself at his own expense. No date has been fixed for the hearing on that case, as Nnamdi Kanu has been denied food, access to change of clothes or medical. So this is what is happening, my people. Nnamdi Kanu is being, denied the basic things, the basic necessities of life. Nnamdi Kanu is being denied the very things, that are fundamental to his health, to his life. This is what is going on right now. The Attorney General of the Federation, Minister of Justice, Abubakar Malami, and the rest of them continue to live in denial, okay, of all the things that is going on. It's terrible how, they are doing things and how things is going on. It's really terrible. We cannot continue to allow these people, okay, to destroy the nation. They are destroying the nation on every side, and everybody's just watching them carry out this activity. What has Nnamdi Kanu done that he cannot even eat? Food. Food. They are denying him access to food, and that's what he's suing for. Can you imagine? They are denying him access to food. Just imagine. Just think about it. How would you feel if that is done to you? How would you feel? This is what they are doing to Nnamdi Kanu. How would you feel? Okay? How would you feel? So, I mean, the whole nation, there's a nationwide outcry that Buhari should resign over insecurity. This man has not even fixed, his own part of the duty. He has not done his own call, what he needs to do, what he needs to put in place. He has not done that. Okay? The so-called president has not done his own due diligence. He's not. Yet, people who are now saying you're not doing what you should do. And if you can't do it, then let us go. You see what he's doing to them. And everybody's quiet. Femi Fanikayode is quiet. The rest of them, Tinubu wants to be president. after treating Nnamdi Kanu, Sunday Igboho especially, the way he's doing. And yet he wants Yorubas to stand behind him. He wants everybody to line up behind him and and call him and say, yes, the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the man of the action, the man to take over. And yet you are not you are contributing nothing, absolutely nothing to the nation. So how do we sort this out? How do we sort it out? What's the next point of call? And where do we go when we have a set of people who do not care, who are not even concerned about what is happening, to the nation? We have a people, we have a nation where, so people just do things anyhow, the way they want to do it. And sadly, my dear, sadly, oh, they get away with it. Those that should speak are not speaking. Those that have no business speaking are the ones giving leadership and direction. At the end of the day, we see how the nation has turned out. We see how things have come to be. You see, because those that should speak are not speaking. Those that should bring direction are not doing it. And so they've left the nation, to whatever comes out of it to chance. And that's why the nation, it is bleeding the way it is right now. The nation is really and sincerely, truly bleeding, really, really, truly bleeding. What we need to do now is that every one of us, everybody needs to continue to speak out. You can't be quiet. You can't. You can't be quiet. I can't be quiet. I can't be quiet. I can't just fold my arms and say, oh, that's it, and you cannot do the same. We must all stand up in one accord and rise up to the occasion and condemn the evil occurrence that is plaguing us in the face, that is, that we are seeing today. We must speak against it. Every one of us must continue to speak against it. That's the way to go. That's the way forward. That's the way for us to be able to get help out of this current predicament. It's not fair. It's not right. The things that are happening, it's not fair. It's not right. It's not. It's not. Sunday Igboho and KANU are suffering for no just cause. There's no reason for them to suffer the way they are, because they are speaking for the people, because they are crying out and saying enough of the oppression. Hence, Buhari has decided to deal with them. You see, leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Please do not forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless you. Do have a lovely and a fantastic day. From us is bye for now. Bye. Don't forget, you are important.